Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God, and this is Mark. Check her out.
So hi guys, how are you doing? I recently came back from Disney World from a 1-week holiday, and as always I bought quite a few things. I was actually quite good on this trip and didn't go completely all out. If you've watched my other Disney World holiday hauls from the past few years, like, I bought a lot on those past trips, but this time I decided to be a little bit more restrained, but I still bought quite a lot of stuff and it's time for me to show them to you. So let's start with the most obvious ones that you can probably already see. These ears I got on literally my very first day. I think it was actually our first night. We got there on an evening and I went to the hotel shop. We stayed at All Star Movies and the shop like had these ears and I saw them and I was like, oh my god, they're amazing. Like immediately I was like, I want them, because as you guys probably know, I've mentioned it in all my videos, I love the colour blue. Blue is my favourite colour. I have a connection to it, and these ears are obviously blue and very shiny. And as you can see, the bow looks beautiful. It's got some of the attractions from Walt Disney World, and this is like kind of a navy colour. And on the side, I'll actually take them off for a second so you can see. Here it says 2018. So these are specific 2018 ears, I believe, that Disney World has released. I don't know if they always used to do this, like from past years. I don't think they used to. I've never seen any particular like year-specific ears before, but 2018 ones have come out and they are absolutely beautiful. I love them. I love the bow, I love the colour of them, and I'm so happy that I got to visit in 2018 in January to be able to get these. The next obvious thing that you can already probably see on me, kind of, is my t-shirt. So I'm gonna kind of stand up a little bit so you can see it a bit more. This I got from World of Disney one evening, and it basically says late for everything, and it's the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, obviously. It's a very nice loose kind of basic t-shirt. It's not out there Disney, it's more of a logo kind of Disney top. And I'm not even a big fan of the White Rabbit or Alice in Wonderland or anything, but I do tend to be late quite a lot, so I just thought it was very appropriate. I thought it was very me, the t-shirt. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not something I'm proud of, being late, but I just can't help it. I'm late a lot. Ask any of my friends. And funnily enough, I actually saw a t-shirt similar to this back in Disneyland Paris a while ago, and I really wanted to buy it, but the one in Disneyland Paris said the same thing just in French. So it was something like je suis en retard or something. And en retard is spelled E-N-R-E-T-A-R-D, which an English speaking person would read as retard. And as much as I like that top, obviously because I understand French, I thought, oh, most people are going to just read that and think that I think I'm a retard, and I didn't want that. So I'm glad I didn't buy it there, but I was really happy to see it in English, and yeah, that's my late top. Right, now let's get to a couple of the freebies that I got. Obviously the first thing is my magic band, which this year I decided to go for purple. I just really like the colour purple, and in the last two times that I went, I got blue and pink. Obviously blue was my first time because blue was my favourite colour, then the second time I got pink because I also like pink, and this time I just really enjoyed purple. I thought it looks quite nice. It says my name on the back as well, obviously, Samar. And obviously I wore it the whole trip. Another kind of free thing that we got, they were just in our room for some reason, are these luggage tags. There were 2 of them for me and my friend. The other one that my friend took was the Mickey and Minnie. This one was Daisy, and it's just like a nice little luggage tag. You can put your name on it and use it. Very useful actually. I also, with the magic band, obviously got there's a cup that you get if you're on a dining plan, which we were. I decided to go for the purple cup, and I used it quite a bit, not a lot because I don't drink fizzy water, so it's not that much use for me, but I did use it to get some hot chocolate a couple of nights, and it was really nice. And you can see a clip of it because I actually decided to not bring it back to London with me. I did have enough space. I could have brought it back. It was just a cup. I could have easily brought it back if I wanted to, but on the last day I was like, I've already got 2 of these cups from my last 2 trips, a pink one and a blue one, and I literally never ever used them, and I don't think they're even that pretty, to be honest. So I decided to just leave it behind because I don't want to be a hoarder. I already am quite a bit of a hoarder. My room is a mess, and I just decided to leave it behind. The next thing that I want to show you is this map that I got from Epcot. Now, when I was visiting Disney World, it was the Festival of the Arts, the International Festival of the Arts in Epcot. It was actually only the 2nd year of them doing it. They started doing this festival in 2017, and this was their 2nd year running, and they did a treasure hunt thing for Figment throughout the World Showcase of Epcot, and I decided to do it because it was fun. I've done a whole video about this treasure hunt, so if you want to watch that, the link will be down below. It was really fun, and after you did that, you got given a pin as a prize, and that's the map. Obviously, I think it was something like $8 or $9, and then the pin that I got, they had like 4 options, but I decided to go for this one. It's oh, look at him. It's Figment, looking rather cute actually. I'm not a big fan of Figment, but I just enjoy the fact that it's a Festival of the Arts pin and it's a limited edition pin, and I enjoy the paint with the Mickey ears, so I thought that was a cute little thing to do. Everything else I'm about to show you are in these 2 bags, but these bags are very heavy and very full, so brace yourselves, guys. So one night we went to Animal Kingdom Lodge to go to Sanaa, the restaurant. I absolutely loved it. It was an amazing restaurant. You'll see it all in the vlogs. But on our way out, we decided to check out the shop that they had in the hotel, and I found something that I'd not seen anywhere else in Disney World, and it's this incredible water bottle. It's a animal print Mickey water bottle. As you can see, this is Mickey in zebra form, and I enjoy having water bottles. I bought one from Cath Kidston a few months ago. You can watch it during my Vlogmas videos, and unfortunately it wasn't a great quality water bottle. It lasted me like only a couple of weeks before the paint started to fade off. I need to actually complain to Cath Kidston about that. But anyway, I feel like it's good to have water bottles because I drink a lot of water, and whilst I was in Disney World, because I didn't take my water bottle, I was constantly buying bottles of water, and that's just not a good thing to do, because you know, you're wasting plastic, and plastic's not good for the environment, and blah 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 blah. I just don't like doing it. So I thought it might be nice to get myself a new water bottle, and I just love Animal Kingdom. I love Animal Kingdom Lodge, I love Sanaa, and I love Mickey, so I thought this was a perfect water bottle to get, and I'm very excited to start using it. Then they do these Starbucks mugs. They've been doing this for a long time, and I've always wanted to buy one, and I never have, and I think they've just released a new series of them, and this time I decided to get one just because you'll see in a second. You guys know I love Toy Story, and the Starbucks mug for Hollywood Studios, even though Hollywood Studios is probably my least favourite park at the moment anyway, had the aliens on them from Toy Story. I just thought it was really cute, so I decided to go for it, and this is what it looks like. There you go. It's got the aliens, and it says Disney's Hollywood Studios on it, and it's kind of like a Starbucks shaped mug, and yeah, it's got some of the other attractions like Tower of Terror, and I don't know what that is actually. I don't know what that is, maybe Rock and Roller. In any case, I just thought it was a cool mug. If I ever go back, which I am going back in September, I might get one of the other mugs from like another park, potentially Animal Kingdom, because that's my favourite park. Another mug that I bought, and you'll be proud to know that this was my only other mug. I only bought 2 mugs on this trip. I tend to go all out with mugs normally, but this time, like I said, I tried to restrain myself, but this is a very beautiful mug. So this is what it looks like. I think these only came out about half a year ago, and they're kind of like this animated, I don't know, painting, drawing of Disney World. We've got Epcot, we've got Cinderella's Castle, we've got Space Mountain, we've got, what is that actually? Tower of Terror, sorry, Hollywood Studios. So basically all 4 parks are kind of represented on this beautiful mug. I love the fact that the handle's blue, my favourite colour. And yeah, inside of it here as well, it says Walt Disney World. I just thought it was a very, very nice mug, and I don't normally tend to use my mugs. I've got so many Disney mugs, and obviously I can't use all of them, even though I do actually drink hot stuff. I love hot chocolate, I love coffee, but I just can't use all of them, you know. I've got too many to be able to go through all the time. I kind of normally just have them as display, which is why my room is a mess, but I just couldn't say no to this, and I'm very happy I got it. Next, let's go through the mini ears that I bought. Now, if you thought these were the only mini ears that I got on this trip, you're wrong. I ended up getting 4 new ones. They had so many cool ones there, guys. It's so crazy. So the first ones I got after these are these absolutely gorgeous ones, which, oh my lord, I mean, look at these. As soon as I saw them, I was like, these are incredible. These are like kind of old school mini ears, like the old school mini with the flower on her hair. I just think, oh my god, I love daisies, and this is the daisy and the blue here and the lovely nice shade of pink. Oh my lord, these are probably my favorite pair that I got this trip. Actually no, that's a lie, I love the ones I'm wearing now because they're just lovely, but these are probably my second favorite pair. They're beautiful. I wore them in Epcot. I wore them, I think, actually twice. You'll probably be able to check them out if you follow me on Instagram, Stand for God. There's loads of pictures from my trip, and yeah, I just had to get them, and I'm so happy with them. Then the next pair that I got are these, which are kind of like basic standard black ears with a bow tie that is a bit different, and it's tartan. And I really like that because I feel like it's something that you can wear and match with a lot of different outfits, and that's why I got them. I saw them randomly in a shop, like a stand in Magic Kingdom. I think it was in Adventureland, and I hadn't seen them anywhere else in the park, and I wasn't gonna get them. Like, it was something that I was like, I really like them, but I can wait and get them another time. But they only had 2 of them, and I was like, oh, I've not seen them anywhere, and they've literally only got 2 on this stand area shop thing, so I'm scared that if I don't buy them, I'm never gonna be able to buy them. So I just decided to go for it, and I'm kind of glad I did, because I did end up wearing them one day as well, and I love them. It's something that I can wear in Disneyland Paris a lot as well, so very much happy with them. And then the last ones I got are these, which are also very beautiful in my opinion. Again, they're quite standard in terms of, like, they're kind of black and red, the standard mini colours, but the black ears have lovely white polka dots on them, which I think are absolutely gorgeous, like so cute. And I'm very lucky that I actually managed to get these with my friend Jane's discount because she works there, so these weren't as expensive as they could have been, so that's really good. I've not actually worn them yet, that's why they still got the tag, because I got them on the last day, but I'm very excited to wear them. Again, I feel like these are ears that you can wear with anything. Like the mini ones here, you have to kind of have the right outfit for them, because obviously they're blue and I think they're quite specific colours, but black and red kind of go with most outfits, so I'm very happy with them. I forgot to pack glasses, sunglasses with me on this holiday. I don't know how. So the first couple of days it was alright because it wasn't too sunny. It was actually very cold on our first day, but then as the holiday went on, I was like, Lord, I can't see, and it was annoying because in photos I was just like squinting the whole time. I just couldn't open my eyes, so I ended up having to get some sunglasses, and I got them, I can't remember from where. I think it was actually one of the shops in Tomorrowland potentially, but anyway, these are the sunglasses. And I've never owned any like Disney sunglasses, and I didn't really particularly want to get any Disney ones. I just wanted some normal sunglasses, but obviously all they had was Disney ones, and they're actually quite cute. They've got Mickey, as you can see here, on the handles, kind of subtle. They had a lot of extreme ones, very Disney ones, but I didn't want something too extreme. So there you go, they've got little Mickey heads around them and around the frame as well, and if you want me to put them on, I shall. This is what they look like. So yeah, it was good because they did the job. They helped me be able to see in the sun, and that's all I wanted really. I got some pens because I always tend to do that these days when I go to international Disney parks. I don't do it as often in Disneyland Paris because I go very regularly, but when I go to any of the other Disney parks I tend to buy pens. So this time I got an Epcot one. Just because I thought it was quite relevant. I spent a lot of time in Epcot. I think Epcot's the park we spent the most amount of time in on this trip, just because it was a festival of the arts, and my friend Marie wanted to have a look around. It was her first time going through the countries and stuff. So there you go, it's just a random Epcot pen, and it's got Disney World here. Then I got a Goofy one. I've never had a Goofy pen before, but I think Goofy's rather attractive. Guys, I'm joking. I just think there's something about Goofy that I really enjoy, and I met him in Disney World and I thought, why not? You can get these in other Disney parks as well, as far as I'm aware, but there you go. This one just says Walt Disney World on it because I got it from Disney World, but I'm pretty sure you can get this from Paris and most likely Disneyland California and other parks as well. Then I also got these two sets of pens as well. I use pens a lot, I write a lot, I use pens for my work, I use them to write stuff, to like make lists, everything. So I just thought, why not? The first one is just a set of princess ones, just because I thought it might be fun. I'm not the biggest princess fan, but I just think it's fun to have some princess pens. We've got Ariel, Belle, Aurora, Cinderella, Rapunzel and Jasmine, so I thought it was a nice set. And then this is probably my favourite set, which is just kind of Mickey, kind of in cool logos and stuff. It's a bit less extreme as the other ones, but it's still quite Disney. I quite like this middle one. This one just says Mickey on it, the white one. You probably can't see it very well. It just says Mickey on it all around it, but in like a very subtle font. I really like that one. But yeah, I thought these might come handy just because, like I said, I write a lot. The next pen I got is this Elsa pen, which is really cool. It's actually pretty much like Elsa, and her dress just then turned into a pen which you can write with. And I got this from my friend Sophie because I borrowed one of her pens at work and then I lost a pen, so I feel like I owe her a pen, and she loves Elsa and she almost looks like Elsa herself, so I thought that was a very like relevant present for her. I got this Vinylmation, and it's the only Vinylmation that I got, and it was the only Vinylmation that I actually found as well. Vinylmations unfortunately really are dying. I've been collecting Vinylmations since like 2012 or 13, since they first came out, and I've got a whole set of them which I will make a video about one day, showing you all of them. It makes me sad that obviously they're not as popular anymore, but I thought I'd get this 2018 one. I don't know which one it's going to be. It's going to be either this one or that one. Oh, obviously this one's more rare, so I'd be happy to get this one, but I don't care either way. Let's open it and see what we get inside, shall we? Are you serious? What? Wait, I got really excited. I don't even know if I'm getting this right. Is this, oh my god, no, oh god, I got excited for no reason. This is this is the Mickey, and at first I thought it might be the rare one because it's a bit lighter than like what it shows in the picture, but I'm pretty sure it's the common one. So there you go, that's what it looks like on the back as well. It's got some interesting designs and the casting and all of that, and that's the artist as well. So there you go, it's definitely this one, unfortunately not that one, but it doesn't matter. I still like it. I'm just happy to have another Vinylmation to add to my collection. One of the absolute best things that I got on this holiday is probably actually my favourite thing that I bought. It's something that again you can buy in most Disney parks. It's not just exclusive to Disney World, but because we were there for a week and it was my first time staying in a Disney like hotel where I actually had my own bed, like my own double bed, because the past few times I've gone there's been like 4 of us or 5 of us, so we've had to share the bed, which has been fine. But obviously having the whole bed to myself meant that I was like, oh, I was free to have more space and I was free to have another friend there with me. So I decided to get this, which is so adorable. It's the Stitch pillow thing that are very popular. These are very popular, in fact, like you can get them, like I said, everywhere, but the Stitch one for me was the cutest one, and he's so soft. Like the softness of this for me was a big factor. They had a Simba one, and I was going for Simba originally actually, but he just wasn't as soft for some reason. You would think Simba would be softer, but no, he wasn't. I like touched him and he was like, nah, I need Stitch in my life. I don't actually have any Stitch stuff in my life, I don't think, even though he's very cute and I love the guy. My brother's a big fan of Stitch, so I tend to always, like, whenever I see something Stitch, I just get it for my brother or for my other friends who love Stitch more than me. But this time I was like, I need Stitch, and there you go. This was like one of my favorite things. I slept on him, I cuddled him, and it's a pillow as well. Like I said, you know, it's just really cool that you can sleep on him and have Stitch there as well. And you can also close it up, like, well, I've not done this in a while actually, maybe it's this way around. I've not closed him since I got him. There you go, that's how you close him. And now it's like a little Stitch. There you go. Very, very cute. Speaking of Stitch, another thing that I've been wanting to buy for quite a while, and I'm so glad that they still sold them, is this jumper. This is like a classic Disney World jumper. They have them in with a Mickey logo as well. The one with Mickey in the middle is a lot more popular than the Stitch one for some reason. I mean, I guess I understand why, because it's a Mickey. And that one's grey, I believe. But I decided to go for the Stitch one just because the actual jumper's navy. And like I said, I love this colour. It always kind of goes really well with these ears that I'm wearing right now. So this is what this looks like. Basically, it's Walt Disney World, and it's got the quote from Stitch. Ohana means family, family means nobody gets left behind. And it's got some of all the kind of park logos as well, and Stitch in the middle. It's very nicely embroidered. It's a very nice kind of texture, really good quality, I think, as well. This was quite expensive. This was, well, $49, when obviously with tax that would be something like $52 or $3. But I'd wanted it for a long time, and I'm very excited to start wearing it. Something else clothing wise that I got was this top, which says Mickey on it with these Mickey ears. There's something about these Mickey ears that I really like. I don't enjoy wearing them myself because I don't think they look very nice, and they're not very comfortable either, but I just love it. Like, I love the design of them because they're so classic Disney parks. Like, this is how it all started really. So I just wanted this t-shirt because of this, or this top, sorry. And it says Mickey on it, and the sleeves are really nice because it's got some red on the kind of bottoms. This side as well, it's kind of loose as well, which is what I wanted. And on the back it says 28, which I don't understand why. Me and my friend Maria were trying to figure out why it says 28 on the back. So if you know, if you can figure out why, or if it's just a random number, leave comments down below. It's relevant to me though, because I'm 27 now, but I turn 28 in the next 6-7 months or something. So when I turn 28, I can wear it all the time and pretend that it was made for me. The last jumper that I got is one of my favorites actually, and these are also 2018 specific unique ones. And this is what it looks like. I actually saw someone wear these on my first night in our hotel, and I was like, oh my god, they look pretty. And I was so happy that you could actually buy them, because I wasn't sure where the lady had got hers. So basically it says 2018 on the front in this nice like blue silvery font. But the back of this jumper is what makes me the happiest. So look at this, guys. Look at this. How beautiful. So it's Minnie, I don't know how well you can see it, basically Minnie with Disney World, and she's looking at Disney World with the castle and the Tree of Life and Epcot and everything, and it's just such a nice design. Like, oh my god, it's blue and silver, two of my absolute favourite colours, and it's a really, really nice texture as well. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. This whole print, I just love it. It's kind of, you know, like 3D kind of, I don't know how you say it. I'm not a clothing designer obviously, but it's just really wonderful. And I like the front of it as well. Like I said, the front of it is quite subtle. It just says 2018, and it's got this little logo here as well on the bottom of it. But yeah, that's the front and that's the back, if you want to see the full picture. Then I got some pins, so let's go through my pins. I think I spent most of my money on pins actually on this trip. So the first one is this Festival of the Arts one, because we were there for the Festival of the Arts, and it was only the second year of them doing it. I thought I had to get one to kind of commemorate it. If it focuses, there you go. It just says Festival of the Arts, and it's got Mickey, and it's just cool. It wasn't my favourite festival. I preferred Flower and Garden when we went last March, but it was still a nice festival, and obviously it's still in its early years. I like the fact that it's got 2018 on it, so I always remember what year I was there for it. Then one day when we were there in Hollywood Studios, basically Minnie has now got her name in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is amazing. Well done, Minnie, you deserve it. But because of that they had these pins, Rock.Minnie limited edition, and I decided to go for them because it's really cute. We actually saw Minnie's car in Hollywood Studios as well. If you want to check out pictures of me with it, you can go on my Instagram. But there you go, I decided again to commemorate it because we were there in Disney World when that moment happened. I got this pin because it just looks really cute. It's Chip and Dale, Hollywood Tower of Terror. Hollywood Tower of Terror is one of my favourite rides, and I love Chip and Dale, so I just thought it was a very cute pin. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Another pin that I got is another limited edition one. I don't think I've ever owned any Peter Pan specific pins, and I just thought this looked really cool. This was quite expensive, it was $15, but it does this little cool thing, and this thing opens. So if I can open it for you, you'll see there's the Darling children kind of flying to Peter Pan, to Neverland. I just thought it was a really nice pin, and it's one of those pins where the back of it has two Mickey thingies, which means they'll tend to be a bit more sturdy and not fall as easily. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I got this pin because, I don't know, again, it's a pin that I've not seen before, and I don't tend to have a lot of pins with like Goofy and Donald, and I just love how cute they both look. Donald's looking so happy with his Mickey balloon by the castle, and just Goofy's taking a photo of him. I don't know, I just thought it was very relevant because I'm just like, I vlog a lot, I take pictures a lot, and it's really cute, and it's got Walt and Mickey the statues there as well, so I really enjoyed that. I got an All Stars pin because we stayed at the All Star Movies resort, and it was a really good resort as well. The pins for All Star Movies, music and sports are all the same, which is a bit annoying, but it's kind of cool at the same time. It's quite a nice pin, and I tend to just collect pins from every resort that I stay at. Then I got this pin from my friend Rebecca because she loves Mary Poppins, and it was actually weird to be in Disney World without her. The past 2 times I've been, it was with her. And actually my first visit, if you watch my 2015 vlog, because obviously she'd been before, so she was like such a big part of my first holiday because she was familiar with it, she was taking me around. So I just thought I'd get this little pin for her because I was thinking about her a lot when I was there. And then this one's probably my favourite pin actually. It's a 2018 one, but the colours of them are absolutely beautiful. Like, look at this pin, guys. It's so pretty. If it focuses, is it focused? There you go. It's just, again, a pretty simple pin, but with the 2018 logo and the blueness of it, I just think it's wonderful. It's a really nice pin, and like, you know, it's got all the parks from Disney World as well, so I'm very much in love with this pin. Oh yeah, going back to the mini thing, the mini Hollywood of Fame thing, the day that we were in Hollywood Studios, because it was the day that this was going to happen in LA, they were giving out these buttons, as the Americans call them, with mini dots on them, rock the dots, which was really cool, just for free as you enter the park. So again, I'm very happy that I have this. I got some magnets because we tend to collect magnets on our family fridge. So this is a 2018 specific one, which I really wanted to get because I've got ones from the other 2 years that I've been to Disney World. And it's just kind of like a Mickey with logos of different parks in Disney World, and it says 2018 on it. I also got another 2018 one, a bit more basic this one, but I thought why not. 2018, again, blue Mickey logo, Walt Disney World. So I'm gonna put these on our fridge soon. This magnet I just thought was adorable. I found this in the Market Co-op area in Disney Springs, and oh my god, just look at it. I just think Mickey and Minnie look so cute. They look so geeky, and they're standing in front of It's a Small World. Now this obviously is It's a Small World in Disney World, which I don't enjoy as much as the one in Paris, but it's still beautiful, and I just love It's a Small World as a ride. I just think it's a great ride. So the fact that they're just standing in front of it made me very happy. So this was $9.99, and again, very excited to put it on our fridge. I got a few postcards as well from this same co-op thing. This is probably my favorite. Like, look at this, guys. It's a Small World one, and the colors of it are insane. I'll probably just like frame these or just put them on my wall. I'm not gonna give them out to anyone. This was $4.99, but I just love the colors of it. Really beautiful. Wonderground Gallery is what it says on the back, so if you're wondering what that is. From the same place, same company, I got this Pocahontas one with Miko. Again, I think it looks adorable. Look at Pocahontas' face and Miko, just, oh, they're so cute, both of them. So I had to get this. Then I got another one from the same designer, artist, and it's this one. Oh my god, the lighting's not being very cooperative, but there you go. It's just a Mickey head with different little things making it up. I just thought it was, again, adorable. This was $4.95 again, and again, I just think it looks really cute. Then I got this one from my friend Marie. It's a Figment card. Obviously this isn't for me. I don't like Figment at all. I find him very annoying, and you know, it was my friend Marie's first time in Disney World, and she got to go on the Figment ride, and we both found it, obviously I knew I didn't like Figment, but she also found it very weird and annoying. But you know, as a joke, she decided to be like, oh my god, it's so fun. You know, when something's so bad and annoying, that actually becomes really great. So we both ended up really enjoying Figment in the sense that we both thought it was horrible, like an awful ride, but also hilarious. And Marie, I don't know, I just, whenever I see Figment now I think of Marie for some reason. She really loves Figment, so I thought I'd get this for her. She was obviously my travel buddy and I had a great time with her as well, so I'm probably gonna write a nice message on this and give it to her. Obviously Marie is also called Marie, my friend, and so whenever I see Marie the cat from the Aristocats, it also reminds me of Marie, so I got her this card as well from the same place. And I think this is absolutely beautiful. Look at Marie, she looks so cute. So I'm gonna send this to her as well. Then I got another set of cards, which are small world cards, because it's one of my favourite rides, as you guys know. I think it's got 4 cards in them. It says Childhood Tribute, Wonderground Gallery, and these are the cards that you can get inside. Obviously I haven't opened them yet, but this was $14.99 for all 4 of them. And I just thought every single design was great. And again, some of these I'll probably keep, some of them I'll just give away to people or something. The next thing I got, I only found in like one shop, and it was in Hollywood Studios, and a random shop by the Muppets show, and it's so adorable. This is the Christmas ornaments, and I'm pretty sure it's actually from the Christmas shop in Hollywood Studios. But just look at this, guys. This is Chip and Dale, who I absolutely love, wearing a massive Mickey ear situation, these Mickey hats, which I told you already I really like as well, just the design of them. It says 2018 on them, it's got Mickey here, it says Walt Disney World on the back, and it's just adorable because they're just being hidden under it, like they're so cute. And I just think it's such a beautiful Christmas ornament, and it says Chip and Dale as well on the back, on the ear. I don't know, as soon as I saw this, there was like no doubt about it, I had to buy it. It was a thing of beauty and I absolutely love it. Now I'm pretty sure the last few things that I've got to show you are all snacks, because we were on the dining plan, and on the dining plan you get 2 snack credits per day or per night. One's a quick service and one table service. That was our dining plan anyway, and we didn't end up using all our snacks obviously because there's just too much food. So on the last day I decided to get some snacks, which you can do to just take away. Like every snack credit that you haven't used, you can just buy some snacks and then you can take them home with you. Not all of these things I'm about to show you were bought with my snack credits, some of them I just paid for, but most of them probably were. So this is one, it's just like a Mickey Rice Krispie situation. I've got another one. This one is definitely going to my friend Joy at work because she loves Simba, and it's a Rice Krispie again, and I think I got this from Animal Kingdom Lodge. Really cute. I got these 2 Star Wars Rice Krispies for some of my friends at work again who love Star Wars. Obviously I'm not a big Star Wars fan, I don't really know much about Star Wars, but I have a lot of friends who do like it, so I thought this might be cute. This is BB-8, and this one actually really interests me because it's orange. The Rice Krispie is orange. Obviously America uses fake food colouring, so I'm guessing that's what it is. Really weird, but very interesting at the same time. I got these Mickey pretzels, which I believe are vegan, because a couple of my friends are vegan, and it was very hard actually to find vegan friendly snacks, I'm not gonna lie. I had to ask my friend Jane for help because she's a vegan as well, and she lives there and she knows Disney World very well, so she helped me out. But I got 2 of these. They're really cute. They're like Mickey shaped pretzels, and it's got Chip and Dale on them. But then I found these, which my friend Jane also recommended. I just couldn't find them in any of the shops, but one of the cast members in our hotel shop, actually All Star Movies Resort, I think her name was Renee, she was so lovely. They only had them in milk chocolate initially, and I was like, have you got these in dark chocolate? Because my friend Jane had told me that they do actually tend to do them in dark chocolate as well, and dark chocolate's obviously vegan, whereas milk chocolate isn't because of the milk. So she went around backstage or wherever in the shop and found me some dark chocolate ones, and this is what they are. They're dark chocolate covered pretzels, Mickey pretzels, and apparently my friend Jane has tried them and she said they're amazing, so I'm really looking forward to giving these to my vegan friends at work because hopefully they'll enjoy them as well. I got 2 of them, and then I'm probably going to try them myself as well if they decide to share. I just thought they were really good. I'm very happy that at least these exist for vegans, because you know it's difficult if you, I mean I'm not a vegan, but I appreciate that if you are a vegan or even a vegetarian, life can become a bit more difficult, especially in places like Disney World or other theme parks. Then I just got a few more random standard Rice Krispie treats, the mini ones that are like in the shape of mini, just for some more of my friends. I think I got 4 of these, but I'm just showing you 2 of them. They're all the same, standard. They taste very nice though. And then the last few snacks I got are these princess ones. So I got a Belle one for one of my friends, as you can see. I think these are kind of like biscuits with different princess prints on them. Yeah, they look like biscuits. What does it say? Shortbread cookie is what they are officially. I got a Cinderella one, as you can see here, Loving Life, and an Ariel one because I just couldn't not get an Ariel one. This is actually my friend Eddie, who you guys probably all know because we both feel the same about Ariel, and I thought it might be funny to get him this. But yeah, that is basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Like I said, it was a bit smaller than my normal hauls, but I feel like I still bought a lot. Like I spent a lot anyway, but I'm very happy with everything I got. Like I said, most of my money went on pins and Disney ears and clothing items as well. I got 4 new kind of t-shirts and tops, which I normally don't do. I normally only get like 1 or nothing. I spend it normally on like other things, but like I said, I'm very happy with everything. Leave comments down below and let me know which of the things that I bought were your favorites, or if you have any questions about any of them. again, I'll be very happy to answer. I had an amazing time and the vlogs will show that. So if you haven't checked out my vlogs, go and check them out. They should be on my channel. If they're not there yet, they'll be uploaded very soon, so make sure to subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.